Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing the next series of my decluttering, tidying up using the Marie Kondo method. Marie Kondo. I'm not sure how you say her name, but okay, so in today's episode we are doing jewelry, cosmetics, makeup, electronics, and linen and bedding. So I'm excited. Jewelry, I already did my jewelry because it wasn't so much and I don't really like care to collect jewelry at this point in my life. So I discarded like a few, quite a few things, and here's where I decided to display them for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it there. I honestly don't really want it there. I prefer to have it like here in a drawer. But so the next thing we're doing now is cosmetics, makeup. I don't have a lot. I do have a few more things in this bag. But yeah, I think like when I declutter this whole section, I'm gonna feel great because I have been needing to go out and buy more like skincare because I'm almost out and I'm trying to like try another brand out. And then same with makeup. I'm done with my cosmetics and makeup and hair products and things like that. And you guys are gonna be so surprised because I do not have a lot. I already did not have a lot to begin with, so it's even less than I had. But it's fine because let me just show you guys. Okay, so this is the stuff that I decided to get rid of. So right here is my electronics. So I'm just going to do this before I show you guys how I ended up you know, putting my cosmetics and makeup. Like all my electronics, like it's not my laptop or my, you know, like my chargers and, you know, other memory cards and USB things like that, because those are a fact. I'm gonna keep them. Marie Kondo says gather it all together, like don't do it by room, do it by category. And I totally understand her method. It like makes perfect sense, and I'm seeing why it's important to do it that way, because if you do it room by room, it's like you like say I'm gonna go into the living room area and I'm going to do the living room instead of like the things that are in the living room, which are separated into categories. Like one of the categories that you can find in the living room setting is decor, electronics, DVD. If I were to do it like that, I probably would want to keep everything and I would just go put it where it belongs in the house. But if I'm like bringing it all together, like I'm getting all the things that are electronic related from every part of the house and every room, then I really have a feel for like, these are all my electronics. I have to find a place for all these electronics. So, you know, it's not only about finding a place, it's about the fact that I don't even, you know, use most of the stuff. And alright guys, so I'm going to show you now the lighting is weird in here. Okay, so here's my restroom sink. We have two drawers here. It's best when everyone has their own space. So I decided to give the top one to my husband, which I just to give him the whole top one and I'll keep the bottom one. So it still looks a little kind of crowded for me, but I mean, this is literally all my things that have to do with like skin and makeup. Or my linens, like extra blankets, sheets, things of that sort. It's pretty much all. I do have some more towels and those I'm keeping for sure. I don't have that many, but I'll show you guys those after. Those are in my restroom. They're not like perfectly folded because I just wanted to put it away just to show you guys, and also just so that I can understand what I have and where it's going to be stored. And I usually keep blankets here in this little bin, but the reason why I just kind of just threw them in here is because I plan on washing these. Okay, so okay, I'm not done with this pile yet, but I'm just gonna go there. This blanket right here, it's called my Nini. So this baby blanket of mine I've had since I was a baby, like a full-on newborn baby. Like I've had this for, I'm 28 years old. We've had this for 28 years. And obviously, like, you know, before reading the book, this is something that I'm like, okay, I'm not getting rid of this. I don't use it. I don't even really care to, I don't care to display it, that's for sure. Because it's just, you know, old school. But it's just so hard to get rid of. I've had it for 28 years. Like, how, you know, what's the point of having it stored away all of these years? You know, like, Marie Kondo says in her book that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, that whole saying, that whole like cliche saying, like, if you love something, let it go. And, you know, why have this energy like stuck in there, folded, not even folded, just like bunched up, thrown in there unappreciated. It's like it already serves its purpose. It gave me warmth for so many years. Like there's pictures of me, baby pictures, where this is set outside and I'm sitting on it. I'm like 1 or 2 years and so it's like there's already pictures, there's already memories, and then to top it all off, like I've experienced, it served its purpose. I've experienced, you know, a life of warmth with this blanket, with like wonderful memories. And then I have not only that, but I've seen my daughters play with this blanket and use this blanket. Like that's amazing to me. And to top it all off, now I have this video that's going to be on YouTube for probably forever. And I can easily access YouTube, and if I ever care to come check out my blanket or feel its warmth, you know, I can visually do that. And here I am saying goodbye to this. I just want to show the whole thing. This should have probably been in the sentimental section because it is that kind of item, but it's okay. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm going to discard it, and I'm going to free this energy. Instead of throwing it in a corner somewhere, I'm going to free this energy, and I know that it's going to come back to me. Maybe it'll come back to me in the form of a baby, who knows. So here is where I put, in this box is all of my like sentimental items and like pictures and things of that sort, and here as well. I kind of separated by like time, because like these are the ones where like all of my family, like my little family, like my daughters and my husband and me, like this is all our stuff. And then here is like my childhood photos with like my mom and my parents and my sisters. I record myself when I was discarding or like organizing that whole memory section, just because I was just I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it. I don't know why. I just felt like it would be boring, so I just didn't. But I also took so long doing it. It took me like 2 days, because you're not, like Marie Kondo says, do not stop and start reading and looking through letters and things like that, because then you just get distracted. And that's exactly what I did. But I mean, the girls were around me, and when they see pictures, they just like, they get, you know, it catches their attention and they start looking through the photos as well. So it was fine though, I got through it. And yeah, it's all in a box. And before, I think all that stuff was like in 3 or 4 different boxes, but now it's narrowed down to one big box and one little box with my childhood. So yeah, that's where I ended up putting it, just like in that little corner back there. And there's a bag there. That bag there is like of trash, and there's like a couple things that I need to toss still. Also, all this stuff on this side is trash. So I don't have like a photo of like all the trash that I discarded in our house, because like I couldn't just keep it all and wait for like the end. Like there's no way I was gonna be living with all those bags of trash around me for like a week or 2. But I would say that it came down to like almost 15 bags of stuff that I tossed. So, and I honestly don't feel like I had that much stuff compared to maybe other people, but that goes to show that even someone who doesn't have so much was able to discard a lot. And that is it. I kind of just had to go around and show the afters. Like, you're gonna see them in different videos, but I recorded them all right now because this is the time when I decided to just show it. And so I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes for like 3 different videos for this part. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.